Welcome back to the Infinity Signal. Today, we're analyzing Virtual's protocol, a project showing early signs of an expansion cycle. What makes this chart special is not just its price movement, but the way every time frame of the Infinity Signal is beginning to align. Let's take a closer look. Starting with the price structure, the Heikin Ashi candles are showing wide bullish bodies and strong upper wicks. That tells us one thing: momentum has returned. However, the latest candle is shorter, with a longer upper wick. That's early profit-taking, a brief pause, not a reversal. The moving averages confirm this. The green line, short-term trend, has crossed above the red long-term line. That's a clear, bullish crossover, meaning the uptrend is accelerating. As long as price holds above both moving averages, buyers stay in control. Now, look at the Lindsey Trident. We can see the new pivot sequence forming: P1, P2, and now an emerging P3. The target balloon, that once marked 0.97 as a downside objective, has flipped into a structural floor. That means the cycle has reset, and we're now building from a base instead of declining into one. Now, let's break down what the infinity signals are telling us. First, the 4-hour plus daily infinity signal. Right now, it's positioned high, still bullish, but flattening slightly. That shows short-term momentum remains positive, but it's easing after the rally. We call this a cool-down phase, the market catching its breath before the next impulse. Next, the daily and weekly infinity signal, the midterm core of the system. Both lines remain elevated and parallel. That's stability. The trend hasn't reversed, it's simply stabilizing. This layer represents the heart of the trend's rhythm, confirming we're mid-cycle, not end-cycle. And at the foundation, a weekly and monthly infinity signal. This is where things get interesting. That line has been flat for weeks, and now it's turning upward. This is how macro reversals begin, quietly, from the bottom. When this layer flips, it sets off a chain reaction across every lower time frame. Together, these layers form what we call the infinity confluence map. When all three synchronize, that's 99% alignment, the most precise moment within the system. Right now, the reading sits near 66%. 2 of the 3 time frames are locked in. 1 is cooling. That's not weakness, that's coiled energy. Once the 4-hour layer re-engages upward, we'll transition into a full 99% alignment, the moment the infinity signal forecasts its next major move. So let's bring it all together. Heikin Ashi candles confirm trend acceleration. Moving averages have completed a bullish crossover. The Trident pattern has transitioned from defensive to expansionary. And the infinity signal stack, from 4H all the way up to monthly, shows synchronized momentum building toward a November alignment. Right now, the system is at 66% confluence, meaning 2 out of 3 time frames are in sync. This is the pause before ignition, a consolidation phase within a larger bullish cycle. If structure holds above 1.00 support and the 4H layer realigns upward by mid-November, we'll likely enter a 99% green alignment, a full confluence zone that often precedes powerful upward expansions. Virtual's protocol is showing what early expansion looks like through the lens of momentum geometry. 3 signals, 3 layers of time, 1 unified rhythm, all converging into the next cycle. This is the infinity signal, trading the future.